How will we feed a growing world? Solving the challenges of the future will require new ideas. Where will these ideas come from? From places like the Global Impact STEM Academy.
We are extracting the DNA from a banana. We will mix eventually all these together. And we will stir it up, and you will see white clumps in this blue liquid right here.
Today, the students are writing a standard laboratory operating procedure or a protocol for extracting DNA out of a banana as if they were working for an enzyme company. That's DNA from your banana. It's not gunk. It's the good stuff. That's what we want to test tomorrow. For my science lab, I try to run as real-world experience as possible. So we try to put them in that career field to give them the hands-on exposure to not only the experiment itself, but what does it like in the real, actual lab field for that career.
The Global Impact STEM Academy is located in Springfield, Ohio. STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math.
Besides being a STEM school, we're also an early college high school, which means that students will have the opportunity to take early college classes while they're still high school students, which is probably one of the most attractive things for students and parents.
Ohio has a growing number of STEM schools, but Global Impact is the only one with an industry-specific focus.
We are not an ag school, but we have a very strong focus within the ag industry, specifically in food, fiber, energy, the environment, and bioscience. Those are hot jobs right now. Those are very high demand jobs right now. What we try to do, number one, is create opportunities for students to create a talent pipeline into those jobs that are available. Ohio State has graduates leaving their food science program and starting out at $65,000 a year with a bachelor's degree. So those things start becoming real attractive to students, real attractive to their parents.
At the Academy, the focus is on solving real-world problems.
Topaz's education means everything to me.
My mom was very excited about me coming to Global Impact because of one-on-one time with my teachers, because how small the classrooms are and how focused the school is based on each individual student.
And that's what you're looking for your DNA extraction. It's these bubbles forming through here.
Being with Mr. Jennings and all of his teachers, they have really inspired not only his academic progress, but his leadership progress.
Rhoda worked at a different school in Springfield. Her contract specified that her children had to attend that school.
I wanted him to be a part of Global Impact, and if that meant my release from my job, that meant my release, and they did release me. I'm not sorry for that because it has proven to be an excellent choice for Topaz.
I want to go into engineering because that's been a big dream of mine. Civil engineering specifically is what I'd like to do. I'll be able to finish my high school credits in a matter of 2 years and be able to go on to college credits and continue on there.
He is showing me his appreciation just by every day he's taking care of his business. His grades are excellent.
Rebecca's grades are excellent as well.
She comes home and she's anxious to share what she's doing with them. It's great that she's so enthusiastic about it.
I'm going to say that's correct. All right. So you guys are back up on the board. All right.
The students have all chosen to be there. They're very engaged, and Rebecca talks about that a lot.
I'm going to say parliament. That is correct. Parliamentary. One of my favorite labs that we've done this year is food testing. It was really cool to just kind of break down what's in different foods to see what you're really eating, and whether it's simple sugars or complex sugars, different fat concentrates. It was strange to learn, but really cool.
It's definitely a challenging curriculum, and there are times when that's frustrating.
No question, she spends a good bit of time on her homework. That's after she also helps get her chores done here.
Chores would include feeding the ewes and with their grain and then their hay. It's important that they're getting enough energy to provide milk for their lambs.
We've also have 3 lambs that need supplemented with bottled milk.
They're triplets.
And so for the last few weeks and probably for a couple more, that's a morning and night activity as well.
Of the Prime Minister.
Accelerated learning, extracurricular activities, and chores make for busy students. So after-hours communications are not uncommon.
Teachers and students are communicating via Twitter and email in the evening.
Okay, listen you guys, before you go, listen. If you have any problem studying tonight, email me. I'll have my phone on me, I'll get right back to you, okay? So there's no excuses tomorrow when you walk in.
When our school day ends here at Global Impact, it's not over.
Our staff meets for an hour and a half every day after school.
Just talking about what's happened through the day, what we've noticed going on with different students, what type of projects that we have coming up.
And sometimes that hour and a half conversation will be just about one particular individual student.
There's a passion for learning at Global Impact. It's all about growing opportunities for kids.
Initially, my passion was completely tied around agriculture and farming from the production end. What I specifically love most about farming itself is all the challenges that come with it, and just the bigger idea of that lifestyle, the history, the tradition, the values that seem to be attached with it. Then I got into education. I still had an outlet for that passion because I was teaching ag, but found out what I was really good at was connecting with kids and parents. The passion for this school and what we're doing here comes from doing what's best for kids.
So for me, that is my job as a mom, to see his skills and to find a way to put him in a place where those skills are sharpened. That's what Global Impact has done for me and Topaz.